Welcome to Mythos. The system is officially online, and your perception of history is about to be rewritten. Are you ready? We will begin our very first journey into the forbidden code of history. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare to dive deep into the far past. Look around you. Every piece of technology we own today, our smartphones, satellites, and supercomputers, relies on one thing: precision. We think we are the peak of human civilization. But if you take our most advanced engineering tools today and look back at the Great Pyramid, you will realize we didn't invent precision. We rediscovered it. How did a civilization from 4,500 years ago achieve a level of mathematical and structural perfection that our current technology can barely replicate? This is a reverse timeline. What if the pyramids weren't built to show us the past, but to warn us about our future? Deep beneath the shifting sands of Egypt, where time itself holds its breath, archaeologists uncovered a tomb entirely erased from history. No records, no papyrus, just an airtight vault sealed for eternity. The walls told a story we thought we understood. Familiar hieroglyphs, but hidden among them were symbols that defied logic. Unearthly geometric patterns etched deep into the cold stone, fiercely guarded by the Eye of Horus. When they finally breached the colossal stone sarcophagus, the air grew freezing cold. Inside lay a mummy, untouched by decay, perfectly preserved, wrapped in ancient linen, adorned with heavy gold. Yet the true anomaly was resting upon its chest, a mysterious golden amulet, gripping an emerald green stone. Deep within its core, a single thread-like beam of energy pulsed, slowly, like a heartbeat in the dark. The ancients didn't bury a king here. They buried a machine, a power waiting in the shadows to be awakened. For centuries, we were told the Great Pyramids were merely tombs, monuments to human ego. But such mathematical perfection was never meant for the dead. No mummy was ever found inside the Great Pyramid. Its walls bear no hieroglyphs. It is an acoustic masterpiece, an engine of solid granite built to harness the resonance of the earth. The true purpose of this massive structure was hidden in plain sight. It wasn't a resting place. It was a dormant energy tower, a colossal transmitter pointing directly at the stars. The perfect celestial alignment with Orion wasn't a religious ritual. It was a precise coordinate system, a locked frequency, and for thousands of years it lacked the key. When the amulet was brought into the chamber, the dormant geometry reacted. The granite began to hum, not with electricity, but with a crushing acoustic vibration. The machine was waking up. The pyramid isn't just a monument. It is an interstellar beacon. And now the signal has been sent. The crushing hum inside the pyramid wasn't just noise. The dust on the floor began to form impossible, shifting symbols. The dormant machine was generating an unknown code. But the pyramid wasn't the transmitter, it was the generator. The signal plunged into the Earth's bedrock, seeking the ancient relay network, the Obelisks. Through a mechanism we cannot fathom, the Obelisks broadcast the code across tectonic plates and vast oceans. Thousands of miles away, deep in the Americas, a dormant Mayan temple felt the vibration. The code was received. How could a stone tuning fork in Egypt awaken a temple in the Mayan jungle? Were these ancient structures part of a prehistoric global network? And the most terrifying question, what was the message they were sending? Drop your theories in the comments. The global grid has been activated. Subscribe and hit the bell icon, because next week we decipher the Mayan code. Mythos is loading.